I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this? Get him!
Enough.
That way is a dead end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Let's go.
Let us through, or else.
Calling fire.
This one's for you! That's it!
I got your number.
Go on!
That's that.
Hey! Go on!
Get ready. Brace yourself.
Go on!
Was never in doubt. Piece of cake. It's over.
And we're safe. Now that's just mean.
Let's do this.
Go on! Go on!
This won't take long. Need a light. Keep it together.
I'm coming! How's this? So long. That's that.
That's that.
This is...
Sentiment has reached
Another war is coming soon.
More information about their
I heard. You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
I'd be honored to fight for my home.
Many citizens throughout the city are also voicing their anger instead of our regular programming. We will be bringing to you live.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Anti-Wutai sentiment has reached a fever pitch in the city as more information about their involvement comes to light. And amid this growing hostility, many believe that war is inevitable. These citizens are already gathering in Sector 2 for President Shinra's upcoming speech, hoping it will include a declaration of war. And now, the weather report. We're looking at another cloudy day in
Man. You're the mercenary?
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our Undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, work of the hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
I wish I could. It's always a pleasure to speak with those charming little ones from the Leaf House, like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. Some end up working for that damn Corneo.
Is there no saving?
What? Do I know the guardian angel of the slums? Well, I don't know much, but I do know she doesn't steal from the poor, and she doesn't kill anyone either. As far as I'm concerned, that's all I need to know. If that's not enough for you, the one you ought to talk to is Murray. Ask anyone, and they'll tell you she knows everything about everyone around here.
If you're not doing anything, would you mind chatting with these ladies?
Is there no saving?
What's that? The guardian angel of the slums? Come to think of it, a reporter came sniffing around asking about her. You his man? Ha! Even if I knew something, I wouldn't tell you. To folks around here, the angel is a hero. I ain't selling her out to Shinra.
I hear all these stories about a mercenary. How do we know he's not a fool? Those were good times.
I thought that with those days of war and death behind us, but Wutai won't let us move on.
This here's the Sector 5 Community Center.
Yep, I helped build the rest of it with these two hands.
I wish I knew what
Why, hello! What is it? The guardian angel of the slums? Such a mysterious figure. Always talked about, but never seen by anyone.
The angel gets in and out without being noticed and always leaves a calling card. Maybe a magician.
No, it's no magic trick. It's genuine magic. Rumor has it that the angel is a witch.
If we're going by rumors, then I've heard that it's actually a monster in disguise.
Well, I could talk all day about the dozens of stories I've heard.
I'm looking for a book on planet Earth.
Aerith, how are you doing, dear? There's some youngster going around lending a hand to those in need.
You're lucky. You don't have to think about this kind of stuff. It's always a pleasure to speak with those charming little ones from the Leaf House. Like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Bet you didn't know that the smell of flowers helps nourish your heart. I need nourishment for my heart and my body. Food so much. It's almost dinner time and I'm hungry.
Yep, you got it.
I wish I knew what those Avalanche people were thinking.
If I were you, I'd talk to Murray. If anyone knows anything, it'd definitely be her.
That nice boy who ended up working for Corneo.
Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Murray. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Murray, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the Angel of the Slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity or whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the Angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
They become thieves and steal. Summit. You could see the sky?
Of course. It was there for the looking.
I thought we'd put those days of war and death behind us.
Any news?
But Wutai
Have you
won't
tried
let us
talking to
move
Mireille
on.
at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille? As in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious Angel of the Slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair.
Oh!
Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Oh, well, well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
No turning back.
That's it! Here he comes! Stay back!
Let's do this.
This one's for you! One more shot!
Pushing it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Of all the times. Let's switch it up.
I'll take care of him. Okay.
Bring it.
Can you take
Great.
over for a bit?
Get ready. Enough. See ya. Let's finish this.
So long. This must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
The emergency shelters in sectors 1,
Talk to
5,
that guy.
and 8
He does.
are filled with displaced residents whose homes have been damaged or destroyed.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now, I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Hey, looking for a new weapon?
Money. That's all you kids think about. Not a whit of generosity. I may as well keep working till the day I die.
Heard you've taken out your fair share of monsters.
Something, but I don't work here. Talk to that guy. He does. Just a customer.
See you soon.
The bombers are believed to have gone into hiding somewhere far from the site of the attack. A large-scale
They won't target the slums, right?
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know. That wasn't so bad.
All right. It's on now. Best do it right.
This one's for you! Just go away!
Here it comes.
Stay back!
Let's get this over with. Let's do this.
Go on!
Sloppy.
One more shot! That's it! This one's for you!
I'll end this.
Here goes! Bundle up! Needs more magic. That's much better. Hey! I won't let you down. Stay strong and carry on. Go on! One more shot! This one's for you! Stay strong, okay? Get him! One more shot!
Bring it.
This one's for you! You can do it!
Hang back. You're out of luck. That's it.
One more shot! This one's for you!
That'll do.
Hey then. Guess we should look around. The Guardian Angel of the Slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
believe it, you found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Pinned by the angel herself!
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find! Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's bucket. Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pace sucked.
'Cause they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
You're really leaving? It's always a pleasure to speak with those charming little ones from the Leaf House, like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey. What'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit. You're heading in already?
Nah, not quite yet.
You're heading in already?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good! Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
So proud. The man you've become? Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.